Hey YouTube. There's been some talk lately about how Crisco and fireclean are the same thing. Basically, somebody did a spectrum analysis of the two, and they were identical on a spectral analysis machine, which is that's pretty foolproof right there if correct. And I don't have a spectrum analysis machine. I do have a this is my Mark 1 Mod 3. It's a stove, also known as hot point, whatever. Anyway, my degree is not in chemistry, tribology, or anything like that, but I did do some intro chemistry courses, and so I do have a grasp of the fundamentals, the rudimentary things. And I know that similar chemicals, identical chemicals, which is what's being postulated, combust and auto-ignite and have the same vapor points. And they should leave behind the same residues. So what I'm getting at is these two should burn at the same rate, and that's what I intend to test. It's not definitive, it's not scientific, but it is comparative. So that's kind of what I got planned. Yeah, that's kind of foul. I understand. Tried to clean it, whatever. There are hot and cold spots on coils even on my Mark 1 Mod 3, but I've put enough samples out there that should kind of eliminate the variance, or at least a trend should emerge. So we're just going to apply alternating fireclean canola oil, and we're going to compare the characteristics of them as far as when they combust. We'll see if a trend emerges. This should be interesting. It should kind of shed some light on things. But anyway, here we go. There's our fireclean. All right. Just going to do 2 drops per coin. Canola oil does not have, pardon me, this is no fun one-handed, sorry. Alright, there we go. Canola oil does not have a convenient drop dispenser, so I've got one here. We're gonna pull up some of that. Alright, that should be enough. Here we go. Well, they certainly do look similar. Alright, I'd say that's about as close as we can get. Cranked it up. Wait to see who's gonna burst into flames first. I actually turned this thing on high before I started the test to see where the cold spots were, and where I've got the coins, not really much cold spot. The one cold spot was right there where that strut supports it. It's starting to get kind of hot now. Anyway, where that strut supports the coil was the only spot I noticed that was kind of cool, just looking at it. I didn't take an infrared thermometer to it or anything. Wow. Seeing some pretty identical behavior. Okay, I don't have a spectrum analysis machine. Certainly not, but geez. Like I say, this isn't scientific or definitive, but that's some pretty identical behavior right there. See what I'm talking about, that cold spot on that one coil? Wow. And they both burn off about the same. Wow. Far from scientific, but really does support the claim that I've heard. Huh. That's food for thought. All right. Well, there you go, YouTube.